Hey everyone, ToneGeek here, back on our ToneGeek's Pokemon Emerald Adventure episode. On the last episode, we challenged the Fortree City Gym Leader Winona to some rematches. And so, obviously in this episode, we're going to be continuing on and facing off against Tate and Liza? Pokémon. By changing the power tease mix, I read that very weird there, but the battle style changes. But me, I'll always be with Liza, I'll always be with Tate. Our combination will show you again and again. So with that awkward reading aside, leaders Tate and Liza. Of course, nothing's different here with them in terms of being a double battle. I mean, that's obviously how we fought them the first time around. Of course, this time they'll be using Slowpoke, level 48, Water Psychic with the ability Own Tempo, and the moves Yawn, Psychic, Calm Mind, and motherfucking Protect. And then, of course, Claydol, level 49, Ground Psychic type with the ability Levitate. So no Ground type, no Earthquakes for this guy, who, funnily enough, has Earthquake as one of his moves, as well as Ancient Power, Psychic, and Light Screen. Of course, could cheese this with some Surfing, but I think for the time being, let's just change it up a little. Start to implement some challenges into these gym battles. At least the first 3 matches. Next up is Xatu. There's Xatu, that is. Level 49, Psychic Flying type with the ability Synchronize, holding Chester Berry because it knows the move Rest. It also has Psychic, Confuse Ray, and Calm Mind. And then, of course, it wouldn't be Tate and Liza if they didn't have their signature Pokemons. The first of which is Lunatone, level 50, holding a Chester Berry because it also has Rest. Earthquake, Psychic, and Calm Mind. It's Rock Psychic with Levitate as the ability. Didn't mention that. And then, of course, Solrock, level 50, Rock Psychic, Levitate, holding Citrus Berry because it doesn't have Rest. It just has Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Psychic, and Flamethrower. And that's it for Tate and Liza. You and your Pokemon. It's as if we were siblings. Alright, well, it'll put it here and brings us to this. Even though if we step, well, we can't step back on it, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. So we'll have to go through this whole rigmarole again with changing, you know, these things over and all that annoyance as we challenge them yet again. Right, yep. Talk in unison, talk one after another, finish each other's sentences, all that jazz. As we take on Tate and Liza again. With their full team of 6, they now have the new addition of Drowsy. There's a Psychic type with the ability Insomnia, and the moves Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Headbutt, and Protect. Yep. Oh, so good! So aside from Drowsy, nothing else is really different part of their team. You know, again, same movesets, except Claydol now knows Explosion instead of Ancient Power. So there's that. Alright. Next rematch coming up. Alright, here we go again. Yep. We get it. The twins. So, with the third rematch inbound, Tate and Liza have the exact same Pokemon, with the exception of Hypno instead of Drowsy. But otherwise, slightly high level, same moves, that's about it. And obviously, the annoyance of Protect, that is, of course, always a factor in these gym leader battles, apparently. Except Flannery. Oh, and it hangs on with 1 HP, that's brilliant. What a productive round. Yeah, I have nothing to add. Let's just leave. Pokemon. When changing the party's mix, the battle style changes. But me, I'll always be with Liza. I'll always be with Tate. Our combination will show you again and again. As we challenge him for 4th time, or 5th technically, I mean, but it's a 4th rematch. So. And nothing's different. Well, there's one thing. One superficial thing, and that's really about it. Otherwise, again, the team is slightly higher leveled, like maybe by 5 or 6 levels or something, and yeah. And that, I forgot about that, that's annoying. The new thing being that she now has a, or they, sorry, have a Slow King instead of a Slowpoke. But I mean, same type, same moves. I think the same ability as well, so maybe it wasn't the best idea to go into a battle against a couple of Psychics with a part fighting type, but again, that's the closest challenge I've had to these gym leaders thus far, so. Well, I've had a couple of bits here and there where it's just like, you know, where it wasn't just a clean, straight, you know, beating them until they just couldn't stand anymore. So that's what you do to a pair of small children, right? Anyway, that now does it for Tate and Liza. We will now move on to the final gym leader, Juan. Of course, we'll be doing that on the next episode, so I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.